Hey, hello everybody, I am Ajay. In this video you will learn how to make any element draggable using Jquery UI. First of all, I have created this page. This is HTML page which name is drag.html, and I link this style sheet here, this style.css file, and in HTML there are two tags I included. First is div tag and header tag. So this is a first div tag which is wrap, which name is wrap, and another is this colored small box which is draggable. You can see a draggable, and here is a head one tag for showing the position of this item, which is element, div element, and I style this both tags using width, height and border, and same for draggable. Okay, now our first step is to make any element draggable is what we will need is Jquery and Jquery UI files. For that, simply go to browser and go to code.jquery.com, and you can see a different types of Jquery version. Click on any click on min 5 of Jquery 3.3 version. Paste this, copy paste this text, which is a CDN of Jquery, and paste here in header file. Then our next step is to download Jquery UI files. For that, go to jqueryui.com and click you can see here, this is the home page of jqueryui.com, and click on stable version. You have to download stable version. Wait for downloading start. You can see downloading is started. I already downloaded, so I am cancelling it. Now this file we just downloaded, which is Jquery UI 1.12.1 version, which is zip file. Unzip this file and open this folder. You can see there are different files. You need only these two files, which is Jquery UI.min.css and Jquery UI.min.js. Copy these two files and paste these two files in the directory where drag and style files are there. Now let's include this file in our code. For that, first of all, link Jquery CSS file. For that, simply Jquery UI.min.css. This for CSS. And now script file. This is JavaScript file of Jquery UI. In src attribute, just type Jquery UI.min.js. Now save this file. Now we have included Jquery and Jquery UI in our code. Now let's use this. For that, include a script tag in body tag. Simply type script and use load function, which is document load. This is short form of that function. Like in JavaScript, we use onload method when window.onload or document.onload method. Now for that, we are using Jquery. So if you want to make any element draggable, you need its class name or ID. whatever you want. And now I used class here which is draggable, so I want to make this this element, this div tag draggable. So include this in Jquery function and type this class name which is draggable dot, and to make any element draggable there is Jquery UI's draggable method. Simply use draggable opening and closing parenthesis. Now you can see here now our element is draggable. You can easily see, I can easily drag this element throughout around the window. Now if you want to make this element restriction, you can restrict this element only between this wrap tag. So for that go to draggable and insert curly braces and use containment property, and in single quote simply insert parent. Now you can see here now our draggable element is restricted only in parents. You cannot drag in outside this parents wrap parents div. Now you can see here Jquery draggable API. Let's move to you can see different types of options here. I just use this containment. You can use different types of option here: grid, handle, helper, opacity, scroll, and whatever you want. And there are also methods here: disable, enable, option, widget, enable, destroy. Okay, and events here. These events are very important. You will need here. So let's take these 3 events example. So go to code and first include start event. This event okay, start colon space function and pass 2 parameter which is first is event and second is UI. This method will call whenever we start dragging, at a time of dragging start. Now I want to change the color of this draggable element whenever dragging is start. So for that I am using this .css function and background color of property of CSS, and I am giving color for that light blue. Now save this code and run. Now you can see here our the background color of draggable is changed to light blue whenever draggable start. Let's refresh this. You can see here, but it remains same. Now let's add another event which is stop method. Now this time I am changing its background color to its previous color, which is crimson. Now you can see here whenever I click mouse button and move my draggable element little bit, you can see here this event is fired, which is start event. You can see here, and whenever I leave my mouse button, you can see here stop event is fired and the color of draggable again change to its original color, which is crimson color. Now one more event is there which is very important in terms of whenever you are creating application in using Draggable UI Draggable, Jquery UI Draggable. So again use drag space colon function and again pass two parameters. Now I already told you I included a head 1 tag here to display a position of this draggable element. So let's show this position whenever dragging our element. For that, simply use this h1 dot HTML. I am using HTML method of Jquery to change inner HTML contents, and let's pass now this UI parameter contains the position of this UI draggable element, which is x-axis and y-axis, which is left and top. You can see here in documentation, you can see here position and helper. Helper means a draggable element itself, and offset value of is that draggable element. Now let's include this UI dot position dot left for x-axis. I'm joining string, and this is for top position. Now save this code and run again. You can see here the position of this draggable is highlighted here, included here in h1 tag. You can use this position to build your logic or use in an application, whatever your application you are building with draggable. There are so many. We have seen three types of event here: drag, start, and stop. And create event is also like a start event, but little bit different there. And you can use this these options here. You can also restrict your. You can see here. You can also restrict your draggable to only one axis. So let's change restrict this to only y axis. You can see here you can't drag this element through y axis, through x axis. Now if you replace this y with x, you can see here you can only drag this element through x axis. Now there are tons of options here. You can use any as per your need. So thank you for watching. Good luck.